It will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration. All right? We're ready. The world is watching what's taking place here. We're going to count all the votes. When the process is complete, there'll be electors selected. There's a process. The Constitution lays it out pretty clearly. The world should have every confidence that the transition necessary to make sure that the State Department is functional today, successful today, and successful with the president who's in office on January 20th, mid-afternoon, will also be successful. I went through a transition on the front, and I've been on the other side of this. I'm very confident that we will do all the things that are necessary to make sure that the government, the United States government, will continue to perform its national security function as we go forward. You know, we're building out coalitions, too, that share our values in the economic sphere. I'm getting calls from all across the world. These people are watching our election. They understand that we have a legal process. They understand that this takes time, right? It took us 37 plus days in an election back in 2000. We conducted a successful transition then. I'm very confident that we will count, and we must count every legal vote. We must make sure that any vote that wasn't lawful ought not be counted. That dilutes your vote if it's done improperly. Got to get that right. When we get it right, we'll get it right. We're in good shape.
I want to ask about the timing. Were you
We did an enormous amount of work to reduce the risk that they would have the capacity to have a significant capability to interfere in the elections themselves. This is now the third question.
The most important thing that's happening in this country right now. I'm wondering
Yes,
what
ma'am.
kind
Go
of
ahead. So I'll answer that question more broadly. No, the sanctions we put in place are because they're right and proper and will deliver good outcomes for the people in the country in which we sanction their leaders who are corrupt. That certainly holds true for Gibran Bassil. Right? This was someone who was deeply connected to a foreign terrorist organization, Hezbollah. We've now sanctioned him. The Lebanese people don't want to have anything to do with that. They want an independent nation. They want a sovereign country. They don't want the political elites that have been corrupted through the system that was put in place and permitted them to loot and rob their country. They want freedom. They want prosperity. They want jobs. Those are the things we want. The sanctions that we put in place against the former minister are appropriate and useful towards getting us closer to that one day where the Lebanese people can have what it is they so richly deserve.
Advice from diplomats overseas to refer to President-elect Joe Biden. Have you given State Department any guidance?